In this video, I will share 3 tools that will speed up and improve your filmmaking workflow. Let's get into it. The first tool is the Ulanzi F38 quick release system. I bought a bunch of these and put them everywhere. I put them on my tripods, heavy-duty tripods, the Moses Lipod Pro motorized slider, the Joby Gorilla Pod, the switch pod, my camera rig, my shoulder rig, literally everywhere. You can literally put one of these bases on each device that you use with your camera. And you never have to worry about screwing and unscrewing camera plates that fit just one specific item. The quality is impressive and you feel it once you hold it in your hands. They are built with aluminum alloy, durable and sturdy enough to bear a load of up to 175 pounds or 80 kilos. I even use this to mount my shoulder rig with my heavy-duty tripod, and on set, this is a blessing. At the base bottom, you can find a standard 3/8-inch hole with a 1/4-inch adapter to let you easily accommodate it virtually everywhere. Once you've placed the base on your tripod or device, you need to screw the plate onto your camera. For me, this plate lives on my camera so that I can put it on my tripods and devices. All you have to do is slide it into the base until you hear this satisfying click. That's it, your camera is now secure and you can really trust that it isn't going to move, at least until you press this button to release it. They've also put a locking system that prevents this button from being inadvertently clicked. Just pull the button and rotate it to its left to activate the locking system. To unlock it, pull it again and rotate it to its right. It is so easy that I can't imagine how I did it before adopting this solution. This kit, base and plate, costs about $30, which isn't bad when compared with other systems in the market. I also use it on my Pic Design tripod, and in a minute I'll tell you why I don't use the Pic Design quick release system. Before that, I want to expand a little on the Ulanzi F38, which is also compatible with all mainstream gimbals. All you have to do is buy the base plate for your gimbal and replace it with its original one. Now you'll be able to use the same plate that sits in your camera with your gimbal too, which is just awesome. I leave the links to these accessories in this video description, but before I move to the next must-have tool, I wanted to tell you why I don't use Pic Design accessories anymore. I own the Pic Design tripod that I love and is always in my bag. Despite being ridiculously expensive and me being stupid enough to spend $600 on a tripod, it is a closed system, just like an Apple lighting cable. Functional but limited to the Apple environment. You can use the Pic Design quick release system on this tripod and on their Capture Camera Clip V3. They are great, expensive but great. But you can't use the Pic Design plate like you would with the Ulanzi F38. If you need to switch from the tripod to a gimbal or a shoulder rig, you must first remove the Pic Design plate off your camera, and that isn't easy. They decided to adopt hex screws instead of the standard thumb screws. If you're shooting somewhere and you forget to bring the appropriate hex wrench, both you and your camera are screwed. Luckily, the F38 base plate can be mounted on the Pic Design tripod. So I haven't completely wasted $600 on this piece of kit. But you should not do that. Ulanzi is launching its own F38 quick release carbon travel tripod with pretty much the same functionalities as the Pic Design one for half of the price. So if you need a carbon travel tripod with a quick release system, listen to my advice and make the right choice. Rapidly moving on to the second tool of this video, same company, same concept, but a smaller factor. This is the Ulanzi F22, not a product, but a technology that comes in a variety of different products. The F22 quick release system is perfect for rigging your camera with accessories such as external monitors, wireless video transmitters, lighting, microphones, and smaller cameras. I bought a bunch of these two models, the quick release two-way fluid head and a quick-release two-way fluid head with male cold shoe. Unless you have multiple monitors, lights, microphones to mount permanently on your gimbals and rig setups. The F22 system will dramatically speed up your workflow whenever you need to pass from one system to another. I use a gimbal, one shoulder rig, and a handheld cage rig. Depending on what I'm doing, I may need to switch between these three. Without the F22 quick-release system, whenever I need to switch from one rig to another, I would have to unscrew all the props from the rig I'm using and screw them back onto the one I intend to switch to. This is not only time-consuming, but also difficult and terribly annoying. With the F22 quick-release system, you can switch camera rigs in seconds. Literally. It's blazing fast, secure, and fun. Just slide your gear into the base until you hear and you're good to go. As you can expect, the build quality is phenomenal. They are made with aluminum alloy and they can hold a payload of up to 5.5 pounds, even though the weight is less than 2 ounces. Let's have a closer look at these accessories. The quick-release two-way fluid head comes with two plates that you can mount on your monitors, accessories, or on your rigs. You can pan the head 360 degrees and tilt it up to 90 degrees. They come with instructions, a key that you can use to tighten the plate slotted screws, and a hex wrench that is used to adjust the hardness of the pan and tilt action. They also added this extra knob to completely lock the tilt action, preventing your gear from falling. The quick-release two-way fluid head with male cold shoe is exactly the same thing, but with one plate only and the standard cold shoe mount. This mount fits perfectly on your camera's hot shoe slot and any cold shoe slot that you may find on your gear. Put it in place and tighten it by turning the metal gear. Again, you can pan the head 360 degrees and tilt it up to 90 degrees, and secure the tilt action by tightening up the appropriate knob. Before I move to the next product, if you're into filmmaking and want to see more videos like these, please subscribe to my channel so that you won't miss anything I post in the future. And the last accessory is another Ulanzi product. The Falcam F22 quick-release suction cup mount. I have the 6-inch one, but they also have a 3-inch and a 4.5-inch version. By the way, Ulanzi is not sponsoring this video. I bought all these products with my own money and I'm genuinely happy with them. I have mixed feelings about this tool. I love it and you can really be creative with it, but I don't trust it enough to hold my Sony a7S III. You can mount this system onto any vehicle, outside and inside, and on any flat surface at your disposal to create unique angles that you wouldn't normally see. I've used it with my camera, but only in protected situations, where both the camera and the suction cup were attached to something else that would prevent them from falling in case the suction cup would detach for any reason. Ulanzi says that this thing can hold items up to 11 pounds, with a vertical suction of up to 176 pounds and a horizontal suction of up to 264 pounds. I use this a lot to create time lapses with my Insta360 RS 1-inch edition. And I also use it for talking heads inside the car with the Sony ZV-1. But in a situation like this one, onto the car hood, would I use it with my big camera? You guessed it, no, actually never, especially at high speed. Maybe if it was somehow secured with some mechanical help like this beautiful rig I've just built. You'll find the links for all 3 products in the description. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and share your thoughts and questions in the comments below. You can also follow me on IG where I publish fun filmmaking stuff almost daily. Hey, thank you so much for dedicating your time to watch this video. I appreciate you and I'll see you soon. Whoosh.